Welcome back to the Gauntlet. Today we are going to be starting first feed with Enter the Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth Plus, the Enter the Entering. No, the ever so popular challenge that I cannot beat for some reason, ultra hard. Now I'm going to get my timer up, which is ready and raring to go. Again, we've got the 1 hour to do this. Let us see how long it takes for me to actually do this. 3, 2, 1, go! So if any of you who are new to this channel and have not realized that I've done 3 of these gauntlets beforehand, the main gimmick of these gauntlets is I've got 9 challenges I have to face, and I have to beat as many of them as I can within an hour's time limit. Sure, the first one was only 30 minutes because that was an artificial timer that got added on without even really thinking about it, and just thought 30 was a nice round number to do that. But ever since that second one I did, it's been an hour. And that is the third time doing the hour. So, for Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, you've seen this in every single one of the Gauntlet videos. So there's not much I can really say at this point, other than be careful with how you're playing the game and make sure that you're good enough to surpass everything. And of course, there's challenges, gimmicks, which I've explained multiple times prior now. Every enemy's a champion. No red hearts or hearts in general spawn. You've got every single curse applied to you other than Curse of the Unknown. You have to get to Mega Satan. You have to be forced down the Sheol route. And yeah, just good luck. Hopefully you get good items to start with. And hopefully your luck is very nice to deal with it all. If any of you saw it, I did a stream a while back when I was just messing around with my second file that I did on the Switch version, just to get the last 100% stuff that I needed. And that one, I actually managed to beat ultra hard on stream, so it's possible that I can do it. It just takes some good amount of luck and hope and all that shit to actually get to beating the challenge. But right now, you know, having Spoonbender is a pretty good opening gambit. Who knows if it's going to be broken in some point. Who knows what's going to happen. And, God, I should have said something. I should have had something planned. Yeah, right. I was doing a bunch of troubleshooting earlier, trying to actually get this to work for right now. I think everything's going to be fine in terms of the capture and all that. Might be behind just a little bit. But in terms of actual things, I apologize if there's any crackling in the audio. I've heard some crackling in the intro song, or just the main menu theme. But if there's any crackling, if I do end up using the audio, then my bad. But that's also why I don't trust them, and also why I'm using my usual method, just as a backup. Because I know the last time I tried this, for the third Gauntlet feed, true that I wasn't using the OBS setup, and I haven't experimented with the OBS setup too much, but it's been working for stream so far. Might as well. It could work very well for regular recordings. I might have tried it out at some point too, but no, hey, just shoot the hell out of everything and we will be able to pass. I'm excited to get through some of the challenges later on in this feed as well, because a lot of interesting stuff that I picked out, including some that I haven't really tried doing before, like Downwell. It's going to be interesting to get to, because I have not beaten Downwell. I've gotten pretty decently far, is what I meant to say. But I've never gotten down fully to, like, I think there's a boss fight? I don't even know, man. So it'll be blind faith when we get down to there. So yeah, I'll truly wait until that point. And, yeah, so, in the main Gauntlet feed that you might have already seen if you're watching this in a playlist, you've seen, like, the pros and cons, all the stuff I aren't allowed to do, and what I have as, like, the conditions for the challenge. But I guess just to make sure I have it written down in stone somewhere, even if it is just one of these. Oh, cool. Yeah, Switch version, no mods, and that's about it. All the booster pack items as well, because booster packs 1 through 5 are on the Switch, and Repentance is coming out soon, which looks really good. in due time we'll be able to play it. I think Evan said that it's going to take a while before it hits the Switch or any other console versions. But you know, I'm just going to be doing it on the PC as well, which is all fine and dandy with me. If there's probably going to be more challenges added in that, I don't know how many more challenges are going to be added, but they're going to be fun. I mean, looking at the GIFs that they've teased, or like just new features and all the development that they've shown with all that, it looks so good. Like, I mentioned it before when I was last talking about it. I think I might have, but I actually had recorded a couple of episodes of Afterbirth a long while ago, back when it was fresh-ish. And I just never uploaded them anywhere, because I just didn't feel like editing them together. I think it was back in the time when I was using Premiere, or not Premiere, Windows Movie Maker. But, I don't know if I'm ever going to release those at some point. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Speaking of future, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the future for future gauntlets. Like, there's probably going to be more gauntlets after this anyway. Because these are fun to do. Just challenging myself in games, and I might make it just a regular little series. Just an hour of having fun, playing a game, being good at the game, clearly. So, it all depends. If the little horn wants to kill himself, that's fine by me. No double rooms, that's fine. What have we got? Dinner, HP up. So we're back to basically basics. We won't be able to get any health from this, so we need to rely on what we have in the moment. But here we go. Through looking glass. Because like, yeah, though, like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 is gonna be the next point. If the channel grows that fast, I'm not sure. Definitely gonna be putting this in my Discord server, when the new Discord server for announcements. Because when that's done, it's going to be done. It'll be fun. And, of course, once I'm done recording all of these, I'll be back to doing a stream. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I did post a message in the announcement channel about my plan for streams and all that. So that explains what my basic thoughts are going to be for streams going forward. The main series being Mother 3 and Borderlands 1 DLC. Then after that, there's gonna be some other stuff too, like Mario 64 as an extreme playthrough from Mother 3. Should be fun. And yeah, I don't know, man. It should be fun getting back to streams, because they are genuinely fun to do. Just having chat interaction and all that. And yeah, I don't know, like, I set up like the alert boxes on all that with Streamlabs. So, you know, if I get big enough, then having those go off will be fun. But for right now, it's just there. I have it prepared for when the boom happens. It probably won't. But granted, at the same time, I had no idea that the DK rap was going to be picked up. And then I had further no idea when the second part of Remix 10 with different versions got picked up. Of all things. I'm not sure why, but it's interesting. And also, yeah, man, 100,000. Holy shit. That's the... I mean, I was totally shitting when I got really high amounts with the Heaven Top 20 video all that time back. And then further holy shits were had when it came to the DK Rap video getting picked up and getting like 70k. Which is now like 88,000. Very nice. So yeah, I don't know what's going to get picked up next, if it even gets picked up next. Or if the Remix 10 version number 2 is going to go further in different places. Yeah, it's been fun. Met a new friend through that. I mean, he's not quite a friend, but he's pretty chill, and I've been speaking with him a bunch. So yeah, Beaver Mana, you're a cool dude. I like chatting with you. When was the premiere, or the actual scheduled upload date of the Megamix final remix with different versions going up? Me and him just played Smash until it came out. It was interesting. Oh, look, there you are again. I want to find the items, please. Please and thank you. That would be very nice for me to find and have. They don't appear to be here yet, though. Why do they be? This is why I love this challenge so much. My favorite combination of curses being put in front of me. Curse of the Maze and Curse of the Lost. You have no idea where the fuck you are, no matter what. It's just so fun. Oh, speaking of fun, pretty much all the challenges I've been going in without practice. Because, yeah, That's the most enjoyable part of these challenges, just going without practice and having some good old-fashioned kick-me-out fun. Real good. Kick the key, pick up a can, who knows? I mean, by the time I edit everything together for this Gauntlet and bring the feeds up and upload them, it's probably going to be the new year, so happy 2021. We'll have a good time there, to be sure. Because we know how 2020 has been for everyone in the world. It's not been fun, not been great. It's been a real doozy. So hopefully we're able to remedy this in the best way we can by spreading positivity. Hey fellas, you guys with 2020 vision at the start of the year, why didn't you warn us? I wanted to treat that out, but I don't even know if I want to or not. It's there now, so it's been said. Truly, it's been said, and that's all we need to say about that. God. If I could just find Brim in the Devil Room, that'd be fine. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm even gonna find Brim. Who knows? The Lovers! Useless card. Thank you for telling me it's a Lovers. Just in case you didn't know what the Lovers. Yeah, other challenges, man. Like, Ender's Nye is going to be interesting, especially, oh man, doing Super Meat Boy is a full game run. That is going to be the fun part, because I'm not going to be doing what I did previously with the multiple levels. I'm going to be just completely just doing the entire thing, no cutting between transitions and all that. So it's the whole thing in an hour or bust. I can't remember what my last time was. I think it was in the 50s, but I might be thinking of Celeste again, so who knows? It'll just see how long it takes till we get there. Oh god. Pay attention. Very slightly, for they're gonna shoot splotches. Oh, that thing was there? It was one of those. Let's see how long I can hold one button here. This may do good. I got my finger on the pulse. Gotta do that. At this rate, it's just gonna be letting me immediately through. Because I have no damage. That's the one thing I wish I had, was damage at this point. And it's not worth, like, trying to look for tinted rocks. I mean, of course it's worth tinted rocks, because you could sometimes get the small rock in it. But at this rate, like, with this challenge, you're not likely going to be getting anything from it. So you have to rely on the luck to give you anything from it. Most likely you're going to be getting nothing, because, you know, soul hearts spawn from those rocks, you know? And soul hearts can't drop in this challenge. What's here? What's here? That's alright. Take me to a previous room that I haven't completed. Or just smart rooms. That's very good of it. But I don't know if it's going to be truly helpful. I'm at this point where I can die at any moment, because I'm stupid. I would just love damage. Like, that's one thing I would like at this point. There's only so much time of the hour that I have for this. Actually, wait, maybe. Is it over here? No, it's not. Teleport 2.0. At least this isn't April's Fool. Because if this was April's Fool, then a spacebar item would not be a spacebar item, which is funny sometimes, but not all the time. It's very funny to look at. I mean, man, looking at OBS right now, 33%, almost 40%, of just, yeah, almost 40% CPU usage. That might be also because I'm recording separately with Audacity, just to be safe and not waste things with desktop audio and all that, because I don't want the mic being there at the same time as the game audio, because, I mean, that's fine for streams, yes, but at the same time, this is going to be an edited video, so if anything goes wrong with the audio, I don't want to just have the commentary layer combined with it, you know? Thank you, I love that. Taking me back to that. Very good. Every time I look over, every now and then, I just see, like, very slightly behind where I'm at. So I don't know if there's drop frames or what. Actually, no, there won't be any drop frames. It wouldn't tell me if there was drop frames or not. It seems like it's at an accurate 60, but it might just be the output that it's showing me not looking good. I mean, the only way I can see is when the actual file is finished and done, so I won't be able to tell what it's looking like until the video is ready to be put into editing, which is also why I have the regular feed that I do normally, because I don't trust technology, and I have to keep saying that over and over again. I have the Elgato, yes, but at the same time, my laptop is shit. It's good enough to get me by, but it's also shit. Therefore, it's much easier and much reliable to go for my usual method and make it presentable by editing it in Premiere Pro to be presentable in the ways that I make it presentable, by changing the 3D and all that. So that's much easier than just relying, or trying to rely on having this recording be done, but then it turns out, oh no, video errors, and there's skipped shit all over the place. That's not fun. No one knows it's fun. It's never been fun. That's why I don't want to do it. I'm excited. Okay, Friend Zone's alright. It does a decent amount of damage. And the orbital familiar. Some back to the room. And the scissors, well, it's not the best spacebar item. It does some damage, but at the same time, it's not going to do too much damage. It's just going to be putting a turret in the middle of the room mostly, and then hoping that it sticks. Hoping for a library on this one. Nah, I wouldn't expect a library this soon. I mean, the best way to find libraries is seeing there's a locked door right in front of you when you start the game. If it is, it's usually a library. Because otherwise, shops are usually much deeper into the floors. I don't need to waste time with that button. Could say, no, there's you over there. Oh, shit. Didn't want to walk over there immediately because I know they are retractable spikes. I could do the spike glitch, which is still intentional and still kept in the game because it's an advanced technique. But I'm not doing it. Why did I use that on Ragman? I can deal with Ragman like this. See, look at that. Use the friend zone. Like that. Ah! That's also... Why? Wow, Josh. Wow. Congratulations. You are the one. Also, be careful, because... Actually, yeah, thank you. No, I'm excited clicking in. Okay. Alright. I'm interested to see, like, the final product as much as you are. Because, well, by the time that you see this, it's the final product. But for me, I've got to get through all 9 of the feeds, this one included. And then I've got to pile them all together into Premiere. Then I've got to select all the music. Then I've got to do the transitions and count everything in post. And then also doing the post videos with editing and all that, just so that it's combined in all such ways. It's gonna be fun! Super fun to look at. Man, don't you wish you saved it for later? Or no? Let's find out. I mean, by the time I'm finished with all this, I might have listened to more songs on my Seaver albums and added more stuff to it. Because, here's a thing that I like doing for some reason. I like listening to Seaver albums blind, of course, it's a good idea. Because they're fun experiences to go through. But also, like, I only listen to them when I'm driving in the car for driving journeys, and I don't often drive my car everywhere because why would I want to leave the house every day? That's stupid and dumb. Like, are you kidding me, dude? What are you doing out here, man? Doing nothing? So yeah, like, currently, this is obviously going to be outdated by the time I'm finished with the album, but currently I'm in the middle of Volume L Side B, listening through. I'm at, like, in the 270s. So once I'm done listening to that album, I can just freely listen to everything and shuffle on the car and all that. And put a bunch of other songs into stream playlists and everything like that. Speedball, alright. So yeah, it depends on what I want to choose for this next song. There's probably going to be some from Sensational Summer and Summer Colored Smiles, or Sensational Celebrations was called. And there might be some from Volume Outside A, so listen to that through entirely. So, yeah, it should be fun to listen to overall. All the choices I pick. Who knows what's going to be where? That's my point. Might even just go back and do some more K-Fad stuff, because there were some characters I missed out on K-Fad. And let's be real. K-Fad 2 was so good. Also, why am I here? I don't want to be here. I'm pretty sure I didn't go to an area where Monstro was, but apparently I'm here now. I would like to find the other item room. I don't think I've found it yet. I just want to see what's in it and see what I have, see what I want to grab from it. Just a little bit. But yeah, when it comes to like the final product, there's going to be a lot of interesting things with it, because there's going to be me in the top left corner fighting through dungeons like this, like you've seen every other thing. Has it been in different places every time? I don't think it has. I mean, well, when it comes to challenges that get beaten and all the stuff gets moved around, and yeah, it changes, but not all the time. So, it depends, really, what it's going to be like. Then there's also going to be in the very bottom right corner, there's going to be a loading screen. So many loading screens. It's funny. But of course, by the time you've seen this, you know what I mean. But by now, I'm being coy, because it hasn't happened yet. And I can't wait to get to that, because that one's just going to be for shits and gigs, really. Like, I could have done Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 as a challenge, like I did previously with the 25 people endurance, using the marathon mode. I just think the one-on-one Tetris, doing as much as I can, but maybe next time. Maybe next time. It was fun doing it last time, but at the same time it didn't do well. It's more like just seeing how many bonus points I can get added to it, which is also what the ninth feat is gonna be. It's just funny thinking about it. But hey, best friend, by the by, not a good item, not in the slightest, no. I would love a better spacebar item than this. It's just a bomb. You can use bombs normally. Wow, both of those are terrible. Which is why you are going to be my knight in shining armor. Showing me a guillotine. Okay, it's fine. Damage and tears. That's cool. Although, for some reason with the guillotine, I find myself getting disoriented sometimes with where I'm actually positioned. Like it's taking stupid damage because of it. It might just be me. Because I focus on the head. The head is where you are positionally in either battle. That's what I look for, not the body. So that's why I often get tripped up on it. Okay, experimental treatment. 7, less damage though. But you know, I've got the power of that, so I can wait for you to stop moving and do that. He's gonna run away from it. Very badly. You want to give me hot power or no? Or would you like to just waste my time and not give me a devil rune? I would love it if you didn't throw those bombs at me, because contact bombs are not... wasn't very nice. Yeah. What else? Cool. Double cool, I got a life. Very nice. What's our time at? Give me a time. 37 minutes left. Will I finally beat it? Will I put the burden down? Or will it just be yet another tradition of these challenges? Hell, I'm tempted. Like, just as a concept. Even if I do beat the challenge. Like, I think I said I wanted to do April's Fool as an extra challenge, even if I did beat it. But, even if I do beat it, I kind of want to just keep doing ultra hard, no matter what. It's like tradition, man. We're at 4 of these. And it's always been fun to do it. Good. I've got the cherry in case I need it. Just having the 2 of hearts is better than having the lovers. But I would like to have... Actually, no, having a sun would be nice. Just to heal myself. I don't know if I'm going to get it there. I'm going to take that now. I feel like this is a bad room for me. There we go. Probably could have saved it for a better room. Who knows? Oh, shit. Get out of here, creepy boy. I mean, he's not wrong. It's called creep. But hey, let's not deal with that. You are going to split into 2. Eventually. Once the guillotine cooperates. There we go. There's 2 of you. And then we'll just destroy you and we'll be good to go. Where, oh where can I find the you? I want to not be taken down by creep. Ugh! Oh shit. I mean, this room isn't that bad. It's just a bunch of diagonal moving enemies. And what's down here? I don't even know. Oh, I'd love to have flight at this point. Give me a transcendence or a pony. Just a pony would be nice. Just any floating. I mean, I'm going to the devil rooms anyway if I survive for long enough with this. I could take it. It doesn't truly matter what's going on. But if I keep my composure and keep my hearts, I can take possibly more devil deals if there happens to be two, like, single hearts or a single heart and a double heart. Because, yeah, I don't have to worry about taking damage and losing a life from it because I've got an extra life in Judas' Shadow. Why am I getting so close to them? I shouldn't be doing that. Come along now. This room is getting very long, but I've managed to beat it in due time. Hi, fat bats. I need range. Range. I need vocal range. I mean, that works. I just thought of something, but I realized that wouldn't be good to do as a challenge for the Gauntlet. I was thinking Plants vs. Zombies, but nah, that's not good. Like, maybe just trying to do the just survival endless. But no, Plants vs. Zombies already takes so much time. It'd be fun to do, but it'd be a multi-part thing. I don't want to do that, especially because it's only an hour that you get for it. So sorry, PVZ, you're not gonna get it. Speaking of PVZ, man, I still have not found my copy of Garden Warfare. I have no idea where it went. But Garden Warfare on my 360 is just missing somewhere in this house, or maybe it's never in this house. Maybe it got thrown away, I don't know. Like, because the last I remember having it, it was a long while back, and my sister wanted to play Burnout Paradise. She played Burnout Paradise, and she left it on, and I had no inkling that she was going to return to it and play more of it, so I just thought, oh, she's not using it, get rid of it, just put it in Garden Warfare instead. And I did that. And started playing that for a bit, I think. Or maybe I just took it out and put Garden Warfare in there, and just kind of turned the system off. And then I think later on she just went back and started playing Burnout Paradise on her own again. I don't know what she did with the disc after that. So it's just like something that's gone forever, potentially. Or it's in the house somewhere and I have no idea where it is. So Garden Warfare, please, if you're hearing me right now, you can return to me. You're a dead game mostly, because there's Battle for Naperville, and probably it's gonna be gone by the time the next instance come out. Which I don't even know what it's gonna be. But if you're there, say something. I don't even have things. Unless you want to give me a 13. You. Okay, good. That's flight for a room. If I encounter the terrible room, I can use that. I wasn't even paying attention to where that spider was going. Please, do not. Thank you. In return, I offer you these fine gems. They are very valuable and worth a lot of money. Your guardian fly is not helping. Please, you moop, you son of a moop. Big moopy moop. Jesus shit. There we go. Oh shit. Right. I need to find the other item room. Because there definitely wasn't another spacebar item or active item. And let me tell you something. I've been playing Binding of Isaac for so long, I've been recording active item spacebar items. Because that's what they are in the PC version. You activated them with the spacebar, so it was reason to think that you just refer to them as spacebar items. And yeah, it makes sense, you know. Just use the spacebar, and that's all you need to do to activate them. And it's not like there are any other buttons, so just call them spacebar items. But, you know, Rebirth has been out since 2014. Think about that. 6 years of Rebirth, where it's on a console as well. And you can just press a different button for it. You can even set the buttons. It doesn't have to be spacebar anymore if you want to use the keyboard and mouse. So it's just anything. So that's why they're just called active items. But I still refer to them as spacebar items every now and then because I'm used to that so much. I even say it to myself every now and then, just like, can I get a better spacebar item? And then I realize, oh no, it's active item. But then I'm just like, why am I correcting myself? I don't need to correct myself on this. It's what they are. It's not like they've changed their function. There's still spacebar items in the PC version if you're using keyboard and mouse. But, you know, it's a verbal tick. They are what they are. And can these gaping maws die? Oh, shit, right. I almost forgot. This happened a couple days ago just for me because I got back into it. And I just played it out of the blue after I saw it. Plus I was just browsing Steam, looking at stuff. The Legend of Bombo is getting some DLC finally. Evan apologized in one of the forum posts and was just like, hey, we apologize for not putting too much into Bombo after it was launched and all those patches that we put into it. And I played it again and I realized just how fun it was. But at the same time, it's still not worth me trying to record it because my PC can barely handle it at times. So it's just like, I mean, it's fun to play, but I doubt I'll be able to actually record it for anything, or even a video. Oh shit. How am I surviving this long in this room? You can perish, please. In due time. There you go. Now it's just you to worry about, which is a lot easier. I can just walk up close and do that. Nice. Now, is it up here? In this room? There you are. But it means actually getting there first. See, the thing with the portals as well is that these portals will never spawn champion enemies. So these rooms are alright, in a sense, because they're basic bitch rooms. They give you basic bitch enemies. You don't have to worry all about it. See, I was thinking about my head there for a second there, and I thought I was going to take damage because I ran into one of the shots from that body. But it wasn't. You could call it a body shot. Come along now. There we go. What's in this room? Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention to the ball. Okay. Alright. Let's just find that boss room and get out of here. I don't want to be in a situation where I have less speed, even though my speed's alright. It's a 110. It's better than average. It could be worse, though. But at least I'm doing some damage to enemies. If I had another unicorn, or a chariot, is what it's called, then I could just use that and defeat the Hun, or enemies. Slip down here. I need to actually find the thing again. The bloody blood. I'd love to change over to Judas. I really would. Because Judas' Shadow gives me a damage buff. I start with Black Hearts, yes. But the damage up would be very nice to have. Just gotta find the room again. Which may take in excess of a few moments. I'm still surprised at how well I'm doing, and I shouldn't have said those words right out loud at this very moment. Because you know, it's double trouble rooms now for the bosses. That's how it is. And once you get out of the basement, it's double troubles. And that's all you have with which to deal with. So it's going to give me some double troubles that I'm not going to like. I just need to figure out which ones and how I can handle it. I'll be able to handle it once I find it. It's around here, right? That was the room I need to look for. Come on, you. It wasn't that room then. Yeah? God, do you know why I hate this output so much of having Curse of the Maze and Curse of the Lost at the same time? Because you don't know where you are. And it sucks so much. And by the by, I might have said this before, but I want to put this point out there because it's true. No matter who you speak to, you have to accept this fact. No matter what, your favorite game has something you hate. You can't deny that fact. There is something you hate about your favorite game. You may like it in all other aspects, but you really think about it, there is something that you don't like. And it's never truly a perfect game that you choose as your favorite. There are close favorites. There are close games that reach that point for some people. But there's never truly a perfect game. There's bound to be a bug, there's bound to be an issue that you have. It's also possibly subjective as to what a perfect game could really be. I mean, perfect game would probably just be, there's nothing wrong with it. 10 out of 10, that's why. Finally, we're here. Double dingle. So, fine. Now I'm here. Look, there's a thing there. So yeah, you're perfect. Oh, fuck! Come on! Wasn't even immediately outside the door that I meant to be in. Come on. God, Jesus Christ. So yeah, you're perfect. Well, what a perfect game is truly subjective. Thank you for coming and listening to my rambling. I hope you enjoy it. This is truly my favorite thing to do in the morning, even if it is 6:16 at night. Yeah, can I actually get off the rock, please? Thank you very much. There, it was easy at that time-ish. Just shoot the dingle and be done with it. These guys are champions, so they're gonna do more damage. I need to pay attention to when one of them's gonna dash at me. Like you? You're gonna do just, at least they're like the one dash dingles. Very nice nickname. It's not the dangle whistle, but it's close enough because it's a similar whistle, by the way, but it's similar bosses. So that's why it's there. But you know, having 9 damage, that means 93 per shot. That's very nice to have, which is why I love it so much. I wish I could have held on to transforming into this for a little while longer, but it's copable. I can cope with it. Need to pay attention to you at the top there. That's you dashing. You're gonna dash any time now. I know you're gonna do it. They're both dashing. Alright, they're in a manageable position. Shoot them. Shoot the Booster Chase. Wow, of course he would die right there. What you gonna give me this time? Give me health? Blue cap, nice! 5 tiers. That's a lot more tiers, and I'm okay with that. I also get an extra heart, so hopefully I'm getting some good stuff from the devil deals. Who knows? Double Widow. Guys, if there's anything you can forget, just remember, Widow is the most annoying boss, in my opinion, in the Binding of Isaac. Clearly. No, there are lots more annoying bosses, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be more bosses added to that list by the time Repentance comes out and I fight them for the first time. Probably back to it's alright. Nice chariot. But, really, there's a lot more annoying bosses than just Widow. I think the reason why I called Widow annoying was the fact that you can reach him on the first floor, and sometimes you can have terrible luck where you don't have any good items. Left. Nice! Nice! Perfect choice. I didn't want to go for the other one as well. Fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's brim. Let's brim. But yeah, there's definitely much worse bosses in this game. And the reason why I chose the Horn for the revisited list that I did of it was because, yeah, it's a similar boat for actual Widow, and where you don't have much to fend off him. Which is alright, but actually, I don't know if it does anything. I'm gonna grab this still. I'm sorry for pulling out grass, I don't need to do much. So yeah, you don't have too much health. Actually, I think glowing hourglass would have brought me back to life. Give me a health back that I lost in a room. That's my bad. I've lost it now. There's no way I can grab it from the skulls. But yeah, I won't go back on that boss's tangent. No, I've never been... What? Making a top 10 list? No way. Fuck this. I used the wrong card. Remember when I said fuck this? Yeah, fuck that. There goes Brim, just as easily as it came. What ho? Should have been nice if I had that glowing hourglass. Boy, that glowing hourglass sure would have sounds nice right now. Imagine having a glowing hourglass, which turn back time. If I could find a way to. Blow that up, please be something good. Nothing at all, and barely any chance at the devil room. At that. Thank you, earwig worms, silkworms, son of bitches, for shooting at me. Shoot the man. Watch him burn. He burns hard like the sun. That's how suns burn hard. Burn hardly. Yes, hello, boy. Just deal with the fatties. There's another Tinder Rock there as well, just taunting me. You wanna get over here just for a little bit? Son? Son, I like the colour of your jib, which is why I'm gonna blow yourself up in proximity. Barely close, but I didn't do it. And I'm gonna die in this next room, just watch me. I know my luck with this game, I know how skilled I can be at it, but I know for a fact that I'm weak. I have little to no defense, and I can die at any moment, so I'm probably going to die right now, yeah. That's close. Close enough. There's a labyrinth yet again. Hello, welcome back to the room. So there's so many rooms you can do in this, you know, man? Just blow it up and see what's inside. Hey, key! 3 keys! 4 keys! Too many keys. That wasn't a secret room. You lied to me. Try it again. Okay. Nothing there. I mean, I could try like blowing up these mushrooms to try and get an actual magic mushroom. But at the same time, it's the same reason why I'm not relying on the other stuff like the tinted rocks and all that, because it's not likely to get those items. So why risk or why waste bombs on something that you probably won't even get? Which is why you spend the bombs on the tinted rocks whenever you see them. Good job, Josh. You pointed out your point very well. You know how to do this. You played this game for so long. Literally, it's like on Steam, my hours were at like 600, close to 700 maybe. And on Switch, it's close to 700, so it's at least 1,400 hours I put into this game. Just on those 2 versions alone. And I've played different versions of this game too. Which is like the 3DS version, the Wii U version, and the Vita version. It's funny. So it's like, wow, you've played this game a lot. It's impressive, really. But that's the thing with roguelikes, man. It's just like, you can play them plenty of times, and you won't get the same experience twice, and there's some satisfaction you get when beating the game. That's the true thing that you get done. Wow. If you didn't have a microphone so close to your face, you would facepalm harder than that. And then you just smacked your chin very slightly. This is about what I expected to see. Also, nice darkest dungeon. I suppose it's very dark down here. Ah! I got taken the damage! And also I have Curse of the Unknown, so I have no idea what my health is. Who knows? Taking the big damage. It's no bueno. No, no bueno. I don't even know how much time I have left. My watch is this strange thing. Like, I've gotten a different watch since. I've explained it in Sunshine because of like episode 3 where it showed up. This new watch, I can set a timer on it, yes, and it's fine. When it goes off, it makes a sound. I don't think I can even mute that sound no matter how hard I try and look for it. And then also, it won't let me just quickly look at the watch's time or how long the time has been going on for, because it just wants to automatically go for what it is. There's probably a setting to make it better than that, but I don't know. I've got it set to a fine enough setting so I can't just quickly check the thing. I can check it now, but it's okay, fine. Go check it now. 17 minutes left. Fine. Curse of the Labyrinth. When will I find a new item? When will I find a Hot Titty GF in Binding of Isaac? Don't worry. If you want to find one of them, you can look at the Steam Workshop. There's definitely mods for that. There's plenty of mods. I haven't looked too much into mods for Binding of Isaac, to be honest. I think playing the vanilla game is just fine by me, and I haven't played the Steam version of Binding of Isaac for a long time. I think the last time I really played it was to get the backing footage of the scarred womb, because, let's be real, I really like the aesthetic of scarred womb. That's what I used a couple of times in videos. Like the 30-day Twitter challenge video, I used that in. And also the 10-year video, I use that in because it's a good backing. I'll probably use it in future videos as well. It's like a 5-minute loop, I don't care. It's the same loop every time. But it works, and I might as well use it. It just looks so good. Oh look, there's one! What have we got? Glaucoma! Slightly darker screen and blind tears. I feel like I might have misremembered this. I could have sworn that glaucoma used to be able to just have you fire an invisible tear, which caused the stunned effect. But I think in more recent booster packs, they changed it so that you still see the tier. Either that, or I'm thinking of a completely different item that shoots a missing tier. I have no idea what it is. Listen, there's 500 items in this game, and they're adding at least 100 more in Repentance. I'm surprised if I even remember a basic amount of it. Like, it's funny, I could definitely remember a lot of these items in the game just by thinking about it, and when I see it, I can just be like, oh, that's exactly what that one does, I'll take it if I need it. But at the same time, if I was asked to name them all, I would not be able to. Because, listen, the average maximum for a human to remember is 7. I do not even remember what the world record is. I feel like there's a world record for the most amount of objects memorized, specifically. And I think it might be in the 20s or something. I might be horrendously wrong, though. So. That's why I have the edited versions of these feeds on their own. Because I ask these questions and I get points that I get to solve in that way. Therefore, I am the best part of this mission, that I get to do it. So that's great. Yeah. Although, speaking of things, I need to point out a little story with me in editing specifically that I need to just put down on the table because this is stupid of me. And I wanted to realize how mad I got with this story. So, for the longest time, using Premiere Pro, it was pretty easy to understand how it works. If I bring in a sequence to another sequence, it would show the sequence as an entire chunk, a green nested chunk of that sequence, and that would be all I need. Oh, cool. How long will we keep this for? And that was good, it's fine. I used it for pretty much every single Gauntlet video, and it was all good and fine. Then at some point, I'm not sure what quite happened at the time, but it made it so that whenever I tried to drag a sequence into Premiere Pro, all it did was input every individual thing from the sequence into the sequence. It didn't nest itself or anything like that. And I thought, what the hell is going on? Did it send an update? Can I not do this anymore? How stupid is that? So I went on a big old rant, being like, I hate this. I don't know why it's like this, and I hate this. So that was me for a little while. I tried to figure out myself a way around it. And I was able to eventually, but I wasn't quite sure of it. But then, it was a long time with this being my thought process, maybe a few days at least. Isn't that stupid? And then, in due time, it came to be that I figured out the reason why these sequences were put in individually. And it was the same reason why sometimes my Premiere clips won't be automatically magnetized when I click and drag to like the ends of a sequence and all that. It's because it's a toggleable option on the timeline to set sequences as being nested when you bring them into another project. And I didn't know that, and I must have accidentally toggled it at some point. So it was very dumb of me to do that. As a labyrinth. Infested! Yes! I am the Superman! I'll do whatever I can! Hell yeah, doobie! Soupy whoopie doobie! Yep. I knew I was going to take the damage down. Dumb enough to even try and dodge it from there. I should have just left. Oh, by the way, Ipecac is a pretty good item to find. It's a tier modifier. These aren't just bombs, they're actually a tier modifier, so some things that are affected by tier modifiers, they get changed to this. It's not like Dr. Fetus and Epic Fetus, where it actually changes the bombs and guided airstrikes. It's an actual modifier for your tiers, and you get damage from it. Which is why, if you have the fruitcake, and you accidentally roll one of the Ipecac shots, it's just a tiny shot with barely any range, and you could end up taking damage that way. It's silly, but at the same time, it's quirk of the game. You gotta deal with it. Now if I could just find the host of... Oh no, dude, Pyromaniac would be so good in this challenge, you don't even know. But also at the same time, I need to make sure I actually get back, or get to, or get as far as I can in this challenge. I don't know. Ugh. And yeah, much like the last time, if I end up getting to a point where I have to pause in the middle of the challenge, I'm not going to record the aftermath of this. I'm just going to play it to my heart's content to see if I beat it. If I do beat it, then I'll call it a win. But at the same time, it's just going to be just a failure. I know it's going to be a failure. So that's always what it's been. Lucky foot. Alright. It's alright, I guess. God, hiccups. Why are you here now? Oh, shit. No. No! I do not want you to be here. Ugh, Jiminy G's. Where are you? Well, as you, I would like to look for the remaining item room. It might be through that door to the left. The right is what I meant. Maybe it was Isaac's side, depending where he's facing. But yeah, I was right. Dude, get away from me. Get away! Wow. What's in this room? What are you gonna give me? I'm gonna charge it up for a moment. So now I'm gonna enjoy that. It's a Tammy's head I can just keep using in the same room. At the same time, it's also very risky, so I need to use it like in the middle of the room. Frail! Oh shit, he was there. Instead. Might be. At least he's starting with that ball, we're not wasting his time. If I was doing anything else. Excuse you, sir. Please, I don't want any of that. Health? Pageant boy. Pennies? For days. Cool-ish. What's in this one? Larry Juniors! Okay, you can die pretty quickly like that. Oh, it was a pin too. I didn't even realize there was a pin there. Bam. Oh, yeah, and it's a full heal too. Magic mushroom. Stats up. I thought for a second that I wasn't able to get into there. 8 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on now. Come on, fellas. Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. Let's do. Yabba yuri, yabba yuri, yabba yuri. Bam bam. Weehee, woohoo. Like, I hope for a dry baby on one of these skulls, but you know, at the same time, it's not worth it. And there's nothing there. What are you, stupid? Where is item room? I would like item. Give me big item. Bam bam bam. I could ball myself out of rooms as well. That's probably true. But at the same time, I could look for like keys and that. I don't even have any keys. Yeah, that's true. Great. I'm chosen for a key right now. I would like to have one in my possession. Oh, fuck you, alright? Just throwing that shot out there like nothing ever happened. Bullshit. Blow it up. 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 There we go. Move forward. That's one key. I could double it for 2 by going back. But at the same time, I need to find it going back because of the curse of the maze. Yuck. Ooh. No, that was good so far. That was like my first time getting hit by my collected tears, at least. No, it was a boss fight anyway. It was Pin. Pin's being stupid. Pin's penis. Oh shit! Damn it, Pin, you penis. It's your fault, Pin, you penis. It's not gonna beat it, but just run it out. Run it out, alright? That's all you have to do at this point. Just find Tech X and beat it. Just a single Tech X, and you'll be fine. That's literally how I beat it the last time on the stream. Just Tech X, and that was it. Just find Tech X and do it. I mean, also at the same time, if I find the D4, that's the one thing I'm worth like re-rolling throughout the challenge for. Just keep re-rolling until I get the Tech X. So I can get a bunch of stuff too. Like also, just finding some extra health items that they'll give it to me like that. That's why I want a D4 or a Tech X at any point. Want to help me? Robo Baby, fine. It's not Robo Baby 2.0. Robo Baby Bubby Bubba. It's gonna end at some point. And yeah, like I said with my watch timer, it's gonna make a noise, but I feel like it's fine in this respect because it wasn't like I had to do it as a stealth timer. This is like an intentional timer that I'm putting on the video. So once you hear it go blah, 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 that means the actual challenge is up and time is ready to leave. So I'm fine with it going off in this video. In Sunshine, on the other hand, I wanted it to be a discrete timer, so I had to change over to a different thing by the time I got there. So that's why I'm here, telling you about it, clearly. There's a broom there, what's that? Crooked penny, 50-50. I could double or nothing. What do you want to give me, the double game? You want to double my ass? I can double my ass pretty easily. You just gotta put on some more weight. Well, I feel like I've got enough weight on myself as it is. Like, I've got somewhat of a stomach, and that's fine. Literally, I'm like a twig person. So thin. What was it? Endomorphic? I was told about this by a friend. I wasn't sure who. Like, endomorphic. I'm pretty sure that's my body type. It's not like ectomorphic or something like that. I'll look it up, and I'll explain myself in due time. Hey, Penny. Good work. Larry Jr., you are a lot easier than you give yourself credit for. Because you're just a long snake. The long snake has come. Wish him good luck, and you will get 3 Chinese dinners for like 3 weeks. Let the long snake go. However, if you step on the long snake, you will end up not having any good Chinese dinners for 3 weeks. How sad would that be? Just not letting yourself have Chinese dinners. That sucks, man. We'll drink it. Alright. Double monster. Fine as. There goes my chance at a double room. If I still get it, then that's fucking luck. Because it's 1%. Holy shit. I don't even care, man. We have like less than 8 minutes. I'm not gonna beat this challenge. I know that for a goddamn fact. And I know when the challenge will go up, even if I am wearing these nice headphones on my head with nothing going on in my ears. I think the reason why I don't have anything playing in my ears is because disorienting audio. But hey, because usually you'd think, oh, just have one of them on. And yeah, you'd have one of them on usually. That's why for the streams, it's mostly just focusing on the stream's OBS audio and not this. Because of Labyrinth. It's been alright. Nothing important. Are the mushrooms gonna send me away? Alright. 3 minutes to go. I'm not beating this challenge. This is a fail. April's Fool? What's that? Never gonna happen. I've got to beat this one first. And clearly, the tradition will reign strong at this rate. Because I am not beating ultra hard no matter how hard I try. No matter how ultra hard I try, I will not be beating this challenge. It just takes too long, dude. Too long, man. I don't like it, man. Yeah, man. Holy man, man. Man. Damn, man. Like that. To be honest, I don't even know how loudly the voice is going to come up in the Audacity file. Like, I know claps are funky, but I don't know how this microphone's going to pick it up. It's just going to be funny to listen to. And you'll know what it is. You'll hear the classic Google gallops. If you have Google in your own place, then you know what it is. Extra penny, fine. There was nothing double there. Oh, I got bombs. I want to see what's in there. Let's go. Poggers. Shit. I deserve that. I should never say those words, clearly. I'm not on Twitch. I'm gonna say the reasons why I'm not on Twitch for the next stream I do. If I remember to even say the tangent. Because I know for a fact that it's a tangent I can say with it. It's just very stupid. Why did I go for the Poggers strat? I should have not used the crooked penny. I could have had things in that chest that could have saved my life. But I didn't go for it. And now I am 1 with 2 and 3 and 4. I'm gonna be able to see what's in it just in time. D8! Cool! I don't like the 14 tiers, but I like the speed. Tower. Destruction brings creation. I mean, I guess it does. In some ways. Oh, no! Damaging towers. Oh, right, they do the funny shots. Because they curve around. And they don't stop, do they? No, they don't. Oh, they do. Never mind. Blow it up. What's there? Nothing's there, of course. There would be nothing there. Why would there be anything there? They're never allowed to have anything there, don't you know? Point, point, tink, tonk. You got too close to me. Back off! I don't want you here! Please leave! I would like to not be in this situation. Is it time? Can I leave the situation? It's rude. Jiminy Jude, I can't leave. Oh no, we got a minute left. 1 whole minute. It's a minute amount of time, truly. Still bad tears. I want to get some good tears and fire rate. That's the same thing. Good tears and power. I want that. I want to hold on to that. I want to hold her. Please her. Got the child little tenderness. You know, chicks love that romantic crap. That was the best reference I could have made. That's the thing with references, though. I've talked about it before, but you just make sure that your references are pointful and not pointless. Otherwise, you're just referencing for the sake of referencing, and it's not that funny when you do it. Here I am, looking for a way out. I have not found it yet. Yeah, this is a dead end. I'm gonna be stuck in the dead end. I'm stuck in the dead end! Truly stuck in the dead end! Oh, well. That was our hour. Of course we did not beat it. Because ultra hard is ultra hard, and that's all good. Of course, the points are going for bonuses up to bring the score down, which would be picking up items, which doesn't count for keys and pickups and all that. It's just the items. And then the down points, the failure points, are just how much damage I take. So every individual damage that I take. Devil deals don't count. So that's that. That's the Binding Rise of Afterbirth Plus. If I continue with this run, here's the result. There it is. And in the next Gauntlet video feed, you will be seeing Celeste, the longest room in the game. See you then. It's gonna be good.